of the signs of jealousy is the fact that to you, somebody does not deserve what they have or what God has done for them, but you deserve it. Number one sign of jealousy, you believe and think that somebody does not deserve what they have or what God has done for them, but you. Number two sign of jealousy, you are angry when people succeed. You are angry when people succeed. Number three sign of jealousy, you are sad when you see people succeed. Sad. Angry, then you are sad. Number four, you are happy when people fail. Happy when people fail. When you hear that people are in trouble, you are happy. It's a sign of jealousy. Number five, you lose your joy, your peace, your happiness because of others. You lose your peace, your joy, your happiness because of others. Number five, you can't celebrate the blessing of God in your life. The joy of the blessing is taken out. So even though you are blessed, you can't celebrate it, because jealousy will not allow you to celebrate what God has done in your life, because jealousy blinds you to what God is doing for you and what God has done for you, and it causes you always to be looking at others and thinking about what God has done for others and never see what God has done for you or what God is doing for you. Jealousy will blind you to what you have and to what God is doing in your life. Jealousy also makes you unthankful, an attitude of ingratitude. Jealousy, a sign of jealousy is that you are never thankful, you are never grateful, always having an attitude of ingratitude, lack of sufficiency, feeling of insatisfaction, never satisfied, never enough, never happy, always wanting, never thank God, never appreciate it, a feeling and a sense of entitlement, that you are entitled to have more, and never giving thanks, never showing gratitude, never happy, never celebrating what God has done for you and what God is doing for you. Another sign, critical of everybody but yourself. Critical of everybody than yourself. He's beautiful, she's beautiful, but he is handsome, but well, it's a nice car, but she sang very well, but he preaches well, but you always find a fault. You never fully accept who somebody is. You must always find fault with others. Critical of others but yourself. And then critical of God. You are critical of God because you think that God has not been fair or God is not fair. Matthew chapter 20 from 9 to 11. The parable of the 11th hour. The 11th hour. The good man of the house was not accepted and was not celebrated. Why? Because the others said that this man has not been fair to us. How dare you give the man that came at the 11th hour the same as you gave us? And the man said, do you have an evil eye? Don't I have the right to do with my money what I want to do with? Have I not given you what you deserve and what I agreed to give you? Why have you placed your eyes on somebody else? Another point of sign of jealousy is comparing yourself with others. Comparing your blessing with the blessing of others. Comparing yourself with others. Those who compare themselves among themselves are not wise. The man that received 1 talent compared his to the one that received 2 and to the one that received 5, and therefore buried his talent. There are people in the church who will not do anything for the church because they are always comparing themselves with others and comparing their blessing with the blessings of others. There are even pastors who are offended of new pastors coming on board.